Thank you very much for your patience. And I would just want to continue a point on the sectors, many sectors. And one of my lovely sectors that I just want to continue supporting, continue engaging it, which God gave me, is education. The education sector, I think now what's happening in Zambia is that there's a liberalization. You can set up colleges, universities, and so forth. So in Scotland, it's something that you can start looking at as well. Very important, very important. Amongst you can band together and launch up some establishment over there in Zambia. Zambia is so huge, I'm telling you. We are in need of every sector to grow in different provinces and districts. As you know now, Zambia's got more district set up. This is very important. And now another area that is very critical is rural development. And this is where Amakaya Wingi has a strength. We have a direct link with chiefs of Zambia, and we do a lot of work together and understand where they want to go. And we, in 2012, invited as well the vice chairperson of the House of Chiefs, Mr. His Royalness Chief Untambu, was sent over to come and attend the Amakaya Wingi conference, the 10-day program. It's very critical that you come to this program. If you have never been to Amakaya Wingi, you are missing out a lot. I can tell you this. These are people's testimonies. So when you link with your own chiefs, you are going to see how you can actually develop strategically. I'll just show a clip of how the chiefs of Zambia are now structured. This message was from Israel's Mr. Chief Untambu when he came in 2012. So 2013 meeting happened in Warsaw, and 2014, 2015 was powerful. We have now begun inviting many other high commissions to come to attend. So Amakaya Wingi tried to bring in all these trends from all sectors. So what we are saying is that we cannot live in a closed environment without engaging the exposure, meaning the nationalities that we've come to meet here. They are Tanzanians, they are people from Scandinavian countries, they are people from different parts of the world. Bring some ideas of them on the table and see how you can do business together in Scotland and also relate to Zambia. Because we believe that when we are abroad, we don't just meet the country's people where we live in. What do I mean? It's not only the Scottish people we're going to meet there. There are many other people from different backgrounds. We want to expose ourselves to the way of thinking, things which has worked well for them. Bring it in our associations, bring it in our own lives, and try to apply the good parts and also share our skills with them. That way we begin to raise up a global family that can impact our society in a very positive way. This is fundamental. And coming back to the chiefdoms, every single one of you I know as a Zambian here has a place called Kumushi. Kumushi is very critical. You may not necessarily be able to link back to your own Kumushi. Maybe you have never lived in your own Kumushi. You need to look at which Kumushi within Lusaka, within Luansha, wherever you were, try to look for a rural area and find that chief. Say to him or her, Your Royal Highnesses, what development is required in here? How can I do business with you? As you will hear, they've got what they call trusts, which are limited companies by shares, some of them. Then you can engage with those and begin to do development. You can do agriculture, you can do education business, you can do mining. Now licenses in Zambia, if you look at the system, the licensing system is very good by my experience. So you want to be exposed to all those facades of things. As for Scotland itself, where you are, you must be seen to contribute positively. And one of the positive ways to contribute to Scotland where you are is to look at what are the targets for development in Scotland. What skill set you have to engage with that platform of Scotland. This is what we have done in Amakaya Wingi. We identify skills. We are mentoring. We've mentoring about 5 teachers, because in England, there's a shortage of teachers. So we have begun mentoring from our community. Those who have had to become teachers. Last year we graduated 3. This year more are coming in. There's about a group of 10. Because we want to filter that skill set and help our society. And the good news, as they help the Society of England, like you would do in Scotland, you also gain experience, which is international experience. With those skills, then you can transfer knowledge effectively. That's the education sector. So what I want to say to you, ladies and gentlemen, as we conclude this meeting, this year, if you are focused, be even more focused on essential things. Give yourself objectives that are, number one, very long term, then break it into pieces. Smart pieces, or smart goals they call them. One key area that I ask of you, and I come closer to the camera, one key area I ask of you, educate yourself. Number one, on financial intelligence. Number two, investment. Number three, entrepreneurship. These three aspects, because I know we were not taught in our own curriculum unless you went into the school of business. Even there, most things were not taught. But you are now in the Western world where knowledge is in abundance. And now with the internet, you can Google, you can use YouTube. There's so many lessons. But most importantly, find a mentor under whom you can sit and learn from them. This is critical. May I thank the executive members of the organization for according me this opportunity to be part of this AGM. And I believe this inspirational message, I live with you. I saw a quotation from one of my nephews on Facebook. I don't know which book I was reading. It says, problems are instructions. If you encounter a problem, pause, look to your God, ask him, what must I do? Why it is happening, and how can I change direction? You see, within that problem, there's a new idea being birthed. Within that problem, there's a new direction coming, which will help you and also your family and the society and many generations to come. And also, never plan in one day. Plan longevity. Look after your next generation, your children and children's children. The Bible tells me that a righteous man shall leave an inheritance to his children's children. This is my inspiration to you. Signing off. This is Dr. John Lukomona. I hope to see you in June, 25th of June, 2016, for this wonderful Celebrating Business Connectivity and Success. Is fourth in the series in its brand. We've been operating as a Maccabee for the past 10 years, into 11th year now, forming the foundation. Now we are ready to fly. We cannot fly without you. God should join us on this board. I cannot fly without you. I expect your participation. Thank you very much. See you in June. Signing off, John Lukomona.